All right, I was going to show you guys something this morning. So I actually did go long just a little bit before this and got stopped out. So then I was just waiting. So, the market's about to open, um, right, in a few minutes here. So again, was a live demo trade because I already caught my money on my live accounts. So this is just showing people in the room. So yeah, I got stopped out at this level, big deal. But then watch this. So I was just waiting. So the market's going to open like in 2 3 minutes here. I'm just kind of waiting to see if the market is going to give me a good reason to kind of if it's going to hold this level. So you can see I'm just waiting, not doing anything crazy. So again, this when it blew up earlier above 700, the news, and you can see this is kind of like a complex. What I call this is like one, two, three. I call them complex retraces, but I'm sure there's other names for them. And so you can see, I'm kind of explaining to the room that I like this number as a potential trade idea to go north, mainly because we are above the VWAP. We bounced this number earlier. So again, you're looking for a high probability setup, and it's pretty cool. So we'll watch how this plays out. So yeah, I'm going to do 2 in contracts, and you can see here we're about the market open. So it's going to bounce around a little bit here, of course, because the opens can be a little crazy. But I really like this number here. It's just for a good high probability setup here. So the market's going to, I think, is the market open? Yep, the market's open. So watch kind of, I can be a little aggressive on my trades, but you can see how there is some selling pressure here, but it hasn't broken down to the VWAP. Like the VWAP is still holding. So yeah, I'm taking a little bit of heat here. And again, like, see, I'm almost ready to get out in case if the market does get below, if it forms a new low, I would be getting out of this trade because I'm not crazy. Like, yeah, you got to take a little bit of heat, or give it. I should say not heat. You got to give it a little bit of room, and then let it play out. So you can see that my goal usually in these kind of trades are to go from GANN to GANN, and sometimes you get multiple, but really my main thing is GANN to GANN. So you can see how NQ took out these lows fast, right? But I was ready to get out though. Like if it came down to the VWAP, I would have gotten out. But anyway, so you can see that we're in at a good level, right? And now you kind of turn into trade management focus and just managing this trade. So we're at a good level, and you can see 10 contracts. You wouldn't need to trade with 10 minis. That's a lot, but if you have that kind of account, it can work out. So you can see that our initial kind of focus here is just getting GANN to GANN. That's really my focus right now, right? Limiting my risk. If it comes down, I get out. But right now, I'm shooting GANN to GANN. So you can see I'm getting ready. I'm going to put my stop in. And now look, we just got it. We just got our GANN to GANN. This is where you can scalp out like half. So you could take off 5 here. I'm just staying in this trade because it's so early that I'm going to see if we can get a couple of GANN levels out of this trade. And so yeah, you're just managing the trade, and you're going to limit either your losses or you're not going to give too much back. So as you can see, it's pressing against this 1 hour GANN to GANN. So it's pretty cool. Now it's going past this GANN level. So now we're kind of shooting for 2 levels as the market is getting some buying pressure. You can see everything's kind of going in the favor. So no reason just to get out just yet, right? But I will take profit off. So now we're at 2 GANN levels, right? So we just got almost a full GANN. We're at 2 full GANN levels. Now we're at 3 GANN levels, right? So this is probably a good time to take off some profit. We're up 11K, 10K. There's no reason. So you can see I'm going to take off like half, right? So we're up 9 to 10K right now. So we're going to take off like almost 5K, not quite, close. Yeah, about 5K. You just made 5K in the first. Now you're going to trail the. Now again, this is trade management. Now we got a good entry, and now I'm just trailing using the GANN levels as kind of my guide. And so now we're at 1, 2, 3 GANN levels, and just going to. So look at this. This is pretty cool. So yeah, we're getting 1, 2. Yeah, we're at 3 right now, and I'm just trailing it. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, just kind of trail this up. So just gonna get all these GANN levels, and just using the GANN levels as my guide, and we can kind of speed this up just a little bit. So just kind of speed this up a little bit. So you can see it's just pushing these GANN levels, right? Look at this, see? We're gonna stop out here probably. But look at that. That's like 5 GANN, and then it's pushing beyond the GANN levels. It's like awesome. Look at it, making new highs. So we already made 5K. Now we're at 8K on this. So yeah, over 13K trade. It's pretty awesome. So you can see that as it's pushing these new highs, it's making the hour GANs, it's forming new pivot highs for them. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm just going to trail these 5 contracts up. So yeah, we're up 5K there. Now we're going to be up 9K. So this is going to be, 14K trade plus almost 15K. Like I said, I think it was close to 15K, right? Look at that. So that's 10K. We already made 5. So this comes back. We just made 15K for the day, and that was just the one trade. So there you go. During the call, I made multiple. I think I lost. I don't know if any trade I lost again, but we found these awesome levels. Eventually, the market starts consolidating, and I was blabbing away about some of the indicators and stuff. But there you go. There's a 15K day right off the open. So anyway. Again, I'll back on tomorrow with some more trade ideas. And anyway, take care.